Bitch, what the fuck? Why can't I find this shit? Girl, I can't find this shit nowhere. Hey, hoes. It's me. What's going on? What's going on? What the fuck is going on? The cop almost got hit by a motherfucking car. Stupid. Girl, before we get into this new episode of QOD Podcast, let me tell you something real motherfucking quick. Now, first of all, I came up in here because, girl, something happened with the audio, and one of the mics wasn't recording until like a minute into the podcast. So the first minute, you ain't really gonna hear, Miss Ashley like that, but, it's okay. You're gonna hear the rest of the way. Anyways, that. Then, also, do me a favor. Y'all need to show some love. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share this shit. Tell a friend. Comment. Phone a friend. Something. Watch it with a friend. Don't watch party. Bitch, because we here every week. Motherfucking period. That. And I want y'all to just mark y'all calendars and stay motherfucking tuned. Because March. Hold on. Not March. February 26th. The podcast will be up in visual form. Will you be able to see this beautiful face? Shaved, obviously. And Ashley as well. And, girl, we're gonna eat the girls up. So I just want you guys to, stay coming at them. Show some love. Yeah. Because you know what they say? No face, no case. Okay. Nyla, say hi to the girls. Say hi to the girls. Say hi to the girl. You wanted to say how we was recording, right? Now you don't want to say hi. Say hi. Hey. This was one of the little bitches causing terror in the last episode. What do you have to say for yourself? Well, let me tell you something. Bitch, we've been hitting y'all with double whammies every week. QOD Podcast. Hi bitch podcast. Bitch, y'all need to motherfucking stay the fuck tuned in. And like I said, show some love. Don't be a fake bitch. Don't be a hater hoe. Be a greater hoe. Amen. Now on to the episode. Bye.
Hey bitches of the world. Welcome to the QOD Podcast, the only podcast where you can kiki on me to HBIC.
And Gorgashmarie, as we sit back and talk about everything from hot topics
to sex.
We are two independent, bad bitches who are here to not only uplift people,
but wake them the fuck up.
We are here to support and inspire.
But don't get it twisted, because we are fully here to spill tea, give our opinions, and shake the table. With that being said, we say we coming too, but we ain't twins. Fuck us, we like, we the queens on deck. we gotta come and sing it. Girl, I had to come in real calm on y'all and giving y'all ASMR because the girls are stressed, but we trying to woosah and drink some a little bit. So I said, let's start this off a little calm. How we doing? Hey, amen. Welcome. First of all, before we get into anything, I need you to do me a favor. Like, comment, share, subscribe if y'all never been here, or whatever the case may be. Make sure y'all follow us. Per. Ashley, how you doing?
I'm doing good, yourself? I'm doing very good. It's a Monday.
Amen.
You know, productive Monday.
Amen. That's how it has to be. Mondays have to be productive. I hate a bitch who want to sleep on a Monday. Bitch, be productive on a Monday. Get up, 1-2 step, go to the gym, take a walk, go check the mail, take a bath. You dirty bitch. No, we stop playing.
Clean the week out.
Something. Fucking something. And I'm happy, and it's nice outside too if y'all are out here in Los Angeles, because bitch, it's been raining for the past like 4 weeks, like every motherfucking day. It's been today is beautiful.
Yes, it is.
I'm like, I want to go outside and shake my titties in the park and possibly go to jail for doing that. But anyway, so we gotta get into the hot topics, girl, because
the topic's been just hot, steaming.
Girl, at this point, the year just started. We only 20 days in. The girls is girling.
They are.
Girl, the first girl who's girling is the girl who possibly got 2 girls, or maybe a girl boy, or 2 boys, or however many kids she thinks she got in her stomach. Krishan.
Oh,
she pregnant. Allegedly.
Child.
Now, it's funny because this comes right after that little interview that they had when they had this little interview. I know y'all saw, and she was wilding. They had to escort her off. She was over here breaking TVs, wilding the fuck out. And then she come out talking about, I'm pregnant. I said, oh, okay. So She's pregnant.
Yeah, she's pregnant.
And he don't want the baby.
Yeah.
He said, run that DNA test, bitch.
Yeah. And I think it was kind of a little too soon to tell people anyways. Like, you know, wait a couple of weeks, you know, maybe a couple of months to announce the pregnancy as well. I feel like just too soon. And then she was on a red carpet event or whatever, and she punched somebody in the face.
And then
like,
she got into
pregnant.
a fight with 2 girls last night at Blueface's party or the night.
Yes, like, baby, you're pregnant.
And you drinking Hennessy.
I feel bad for the baby. I mean, I hope the baby survive, but the rate that is going now, I don't know.
Let me tell you.
It's just getting baby endangerment.
No, let me tell you that. And I'm gonna give real tea. And I'm gonna get and this is the problem. See, because I was rooting for Krishan, but this bitch is a lost soul at this point. Girl, I was watching the Blueface show yesterday, and I was like, she's just a real mess. Like, and not for nothing. And I don't wanna, because I think they're both wrong for things in the situation. But at least from what I seen from yesterday's episode, he's trying to change, or at least wants to make the attempts to change.
Yeah,
you feel me? This bitch over here, she don't want to change right now. Yeah. She's so stuck up in her ways and stuck up in that bottle. It's like, so of course, the relationship's going to continue like that because he going to continue doing what he do because she do what she do and she don't know how to act. And that's not justifying nobody's actions because I think he's still a piece of shit, but it's still like, you know, my thing is, I do not stand for no abortions plan B unless it's real necessary if you're not ready. And let's be honest, the hoe ain't ready. I do not like when people are selfish and bring children in this world and are not prepared for the thing. Because fuck that situation. Fuck their relationship. Fuck all that. Think about the baby and the well-being. You bringing a human into this world. You want to raise a piece of shit? Or you want to lose your child to the system because you're being bad parents always in the system?
Yeah.
Girl, no.
And not even that, because even though we can say, oh, she's financially stable, but the mental stability outside of money, because money is just, it's going to fix money problems. It's not going to fix the mental illness. It's not going to fix probably the abandonment, you know, or whatever that the child may see potentially in the future. So, and whatever traumas that you're going to be passing down, because let's be serious. If people don't heal their trauma and don't want to, like she said, she didn't want to do therapy. She don't need no therapy. But if you have a child, most likely, since you have trauma, you're going to pass that trauma and project that trauma onto the child. So I don't think that she's ready for a kid, because even when this man, and you say he a manipulator or whatever, he's saying like, you think we need therapy? Like, if yes, it looks like you need therapy, because it looks like, okay, your mom was on drugs and here you are, just because you probably wasn't doing like crack or cocaine or whatever your mom was doing, you have liquor that already carried to the next generation of an addiction. So what do you expect to come out of this baby? You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's all about the mind.
Well, let me tell you, she's not thinking about the baby and about being a mother and about all that. She's thinking, I'm going to have this baby because that's the only way he's going to stick around. That's what she's thinking. Yeah. And that's for some reason, that's what she's thinking, but that's what it's given. It is. It's like, for me, it's like, I'm against the abortions and Plan B and stuff. And that's necessary. It's necessary. Yeah. She need to abort that baby because that poor child is gonna come into a life with 2 crazy ass parents who don't got their shit together, who are mentally unstable, who don't love each other. So that's already a toxic situation. So that he's gonna grow up in a non-loveness, drama-filled home around a fucking drunk and a pothead and a it's too much. That's not good for no baby. So that to me is so selfish. That shit.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it's at this point, I think I'm kind of tired of watching them.
I am tired of watching them.
Yeah, because it's.
I am tired.
At first, I was like, okay, Krishan, you know, she just in a fucked up situation, but it's kind of like giving like it's definitely you too. You kind of look.
And that's why when I first, before the show came out, it took me 2 weeks to watch that show because I was like, I'm not gonna watch it because I'm not gonna support a toxic relationship. But then I was in New York at the time. My mom was like, oh, let's watch it together. She was, you know, PMSing, so I was like, okay, let's watch it. So we watched it, whatever. Then I'm like, you know what? The first 2 episodes was like kind of like giving light to her, like showing that she's like broken and needs help. So I'm like, the same thing like you said. I'm gonna give her a chance because I feel like as a person, she's still young. She got shit to learn and stuff. But then after watching this stuff and seeing how she is now on social media, also on Bad Girls, all that stuff, I'm like, girl, I'm 21. I'm not acting like this. Yeah. So we're not going to use age as an excuse because I know other 21-year-olds, I know 25-year-olds who act like that, but I also know 30-year-olds who act like that. So it's like, but still, that's not an excuse. Maturity don't have So for me, it's like, I'm glad the show ended because I was really tired of it too. I hope there's no season 2. I hope they don't last for season 2. Yeah. That's for their own good, not for my good. But that's just that being said. With that being said, baddies.
Baddies wet.
Girl, so baddies started and The girls are girling already. Stunner girl, she's stunning.
Yeah.
On these hoes, or so she think.
I don't know. Because, I mean, to me, it was just like, you was just throwing shit. Throwing drinks, throwing bottles. Where's the swing it? I want to see some shit, some hits landed.
Boop, boop.
You know, it's just like everything she threw the drink in Rolly face, threw the drink in Tommy face, and then you just pull in Tommy hair. It's like, I want to see some real action.
Some real fighting. She doesn't give, she knows how to swing.
I kind of feel like if you already snake somebody, you should really be beating their ass. Tommy didn't see it coming. You had all opportunity to really beat her ass. It didn't look like he was beating her ass. It just like you grabbed and threw the thing at her, and then you just grabbed her.
Yeah, no, she didn't beat her ass. She dragged that bitch. I've never seen Tammy drop like that. She dropped that hole on the floor. Yeah. So that I give her. But no, she didn't swing. So I'm like, at this point, what are you really doing? And then she does it. She does it in places that like, girl, how you gonna do it? One, you do it in a fucking while she getting ready, glammed up. That's sneaking. Then with Rolly, you do and Biggie, you start that shit in a bus, a moving bus, because for some fucking reason, the driver did not want to stop. I'm here watching the show. I'm like, bitch, if I was a driver, I would have pulled over. These bitches screaming, giving me a headache. This motherfucker just keep driving. They fighting and he's still driving. Yeah. Fuck. He must have had headphones on. Okay. Cause shit. So I don't know, but it was juicy. It was. I'm happy to see Kat back on my screen. I'm happy to see Lo back on my screen. Miss OG Bad Girls Club Girls.
Even though that argument with Kat and Biggie was just like he was uncalled for.
But I think it was Biggie. Biggie was antagonizing it.
But I don't know, cause Kat sis, what were you saying though? Cause you were saying you was gonna put together a party, then you said you're not a promoter, but then you said you've been doing it for 10 years. What is it? I mean, that's true. Confused other conversations. Like I felt like did y'all just throw something in there and just told them like argue over this? Because to me, it was just like what she was saying, Biggie was saying was kind of correct, but then what you said was like you was taking what you said back. But it's like, babes, you said you was gonna put the parties together, and that's what you be doing. And then when she called you a promoter, you got hostile, and it's just like, is it your ego? You don't want to be labeled as a promoter. You want to be a businesswoman, or what was it? Because I'm just thinking to myself, like they must have just told y'all argue over some shit real quick.
I think Natalie whispered over to Biggie and said, "Girl, you want to make an extra towel?" Start. I want to see Kat. I want to see Kat's bad side. I feel like that. It was either that or Biggie, in my opinion. Because even though Kat was at some point like she was just doing like she was talking in circles. Yeah. But at first when she was really trying to explain like I say what she was, Biggie called off like I didn't ask for that. I'm like, girl, y'all are getting to know each other. So on the first date, I'm not mad if a bitch is gonna say, well, I do this, and this, so this is why I do this. Bitch, that's fine. We're making conversation. Yeah. So, and I like Biggie because she, first of all, she's Dominican and she grew up in the East Side, so period. So I live for her. But it was just that for me. I feel like it was either she was told to start the argument or she was doing it just to kind of prove a point. Because she was low-key antagonizing it, but then at that point, Kat just started talking in circles. So
it was like circles, babe. Huh? I was like, what is the argument over that?
I said, what are we doing? And why is Scotty back on the show?
I'm sorry, but she just gives me airhead. She gives me airhead.
Why? She's such a follower. I don't like followers.
Yeah, that's why I say like airhead. You don't have a mind of your own.
She don't.
I just need you to have some type of power over yourself. Something.
Like some type of substance. Something. Yeah. She's just there like to be Natalie's like +1. Yeah. Like, and that's what it's given. And she just makes me uncomfortable. And every time I see her face looks different. And I'm like, girl, I don't know if you're doing your own makeup or if you have an artist doing your makeup, but someone don't know your face. Yeah. Because one look, your eyebrows is too low. One look, your eyebrows too apart. One look, your eyebrows too.
Thinking of faces, I really just want Tommy to not touch her face no more.
She has to stop.
She has to stop. It has to be.
She looks older than what she is.
I am so tired of people putting that filler in their fucking cheeks, and it's looking, because I'm sorry. I feel like as women, that's I feel like it's never for us. I felt like that filler shit came from trans women. You know, they wanted to hide cheekbones because, you know, that's what women have naturally. Yes. Why are women putting fillers in their fucking face? I just don't understand. Like, you want to look like the Jigsaw fucking mask. Like, I was just like, Tommy.
And the problem is they're doing it too much. They do it too much. Because in my opinion, if we're bringing in trans, girl, I feel like the trans be giving more women than these fucking women be giving women. Because they know how to do their face and stop. The women just keep doing I need Botox. Sunday, Friday. I'm like, girl, how much time do you need Botox on that face?
I could have sworn you supposed to do it like when you're probably like 50, 60.
Or Girl,
y'all doing it in your 20s and your 30s.
like it's given. I don't know what it's given at this point.
I was just mad at that. Like, babes, I just want to just take a noodle and suck it right up out your motherfucking face.
Real quick.
Yes.
Oh, I found her. Oh my god. I found it. I was looking for my charger, girl. I'm like, Anyways, sorry guys. Oh, bitch. Can we talk about this golden shower moment? So, Young Miami, Carisha, please.
Yes.
She sat there and she was interviewing Trina, and for some reason, odd ass reason, the question come up: do she like golden showers? Mm-hmm. And she says yes.
She like golden showers.
The real question is that why we call P Diddy P Diddy? Because clearly he giving her golden showers and she like it so much. Do you like being pissed on?
Hell no, do not piss on me. I'ma beat your ass. No.
Would you piss on somebody?
I feel like that would be so weird. It really just gotta be. I don't know. I can never say never. I'm the type of person where I try at least something once.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm not trying nobody pissing on me once. But I will say, if somebody wanted me to pee on them, I think that would kind of turn me off. But if it's in a moment and I don't know, you gotta be a real special somebody to have me to piss on you.
Mama, let me tell you something. If he cut in the check, I'm just oh, are y'all smelling each other's booty holes? Sorry, our daughters is here. I don't know what they doing. Our daughters is here and they meeting for the first time, so I don't know if they sizzling over there in the corner. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, so my thing is, Miss Girl, I mean, I wouldn't mind if he cut in the check. I'm peeing on him. Now, that can't be my man.
Right.
Because I ain't staying with no man after I pee on him, because that's just embarrassing. But if I just meet a little twink off of WeHo and he's like, oh my God, piss on me, I'll give you some money. I'm like, all right, where? How much? Right. And I'll piss all in that nigga mouth and all that, but I ain't kissing him or touching him after that, period.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the piss, but yeah, no. But you know what? People be doing worse shit than that. Pissing, the shitting on each other, throwing up. Like,
stop, mama, don't say that, because all I could think of, 2 girls, 1 cup.
Yes, oh my God, yes, I know 2 girls, 1 cup. That shit was so
Oh
nasty.
my, that shit stays imprinted in my head. That lives in my head rent free.
Yes.
Rent fucking free.
2 girls and 1 cup.
So every time I think about that, I'm like, ew.
Yeah.
That's why I can't kiss them or be with them after them. Like, if I piss on you, let me just piss on you. Don't look at me and let me run out the house.
But it's crazy because now, since she said that, I see
Everybody
a lot of
saying
people
they
saying
like
like,
it.
"Oh, I like it too."
And
Hey,
didn't Kevin Gates just say that like 2 weeks before she said
Kevin
that?
Gates said that motherfuckers was talking about him.
That he
You
like
know,
girls pissing on him? Oh no, he said he drink piss or something like
he
that.
He drank piss or something. Like he wanted
Bitch.
basically put, you know.
No, see, that's when I draw the fucking line. Drinking pee, bitch. I wish a nigga would pass me a
But
cup
you
of
might
pee.
as well just drink the piss. You got a motherfucker pissing on you. Go ahead, look it up.
Well, if I'm doing the pissing, then if he want to drink it, sip. But I'm not being pissed on, and I'm not drinking no piss.
Yeah.
Like you said, you would get punched. I don't even like semen.
Yeah.
So imagine piss.
I don't want no fluids.
That just gave me a stomachache. Fuck. Now, all right. Now this one is a little because I don't know how people feel. A lot of people have been talking about I don't know what it is. So, did you see the video ODB getting kicked off the plane? Odell Beckham Jr. His sexy fine ass. So Odell Beckham Jr. was taking this flight, and he was waiting on the flight, sitting pretty. He was sleeping, slumped. They kept trying to wake him up to put on the seatbelt, and I guess like he didn't wake up, so like he was uncompliant. So instead of them taking off from the air, whatever, they didn't want to. The airlines called this police security, like from the airlines, kicked him off the plane for whatever.
Right.
So because they thought he was drugged up, that's why he didn't like wake up when they were like trying to wake him up. Mind you, he's a fucking celebrity. He was probably just tired.
Right.
Right. So that sparked up things, right? And then yesterday in American Airlines, Sha'Carri Richardson,
Yeah, I see her.
she got kicked off the plane too for whatever fucking reason. Girl, what is up?
What's up with these airlines?
At first, I thought it was just okay. Maybe they're just really scared because you know all this stuff been happening in the world, been crazy. But at this point, maybe it is a little racist issue because it's 2 African American sports people.
Yeah.
So
Getting kicked
what's
off
tea?
a flight
Getting
for
kicked the fuck
stupid
off
stuff.
for nothing.
Yeah, stupid stuff.
When y'all got people over here fighting with people on the planes and y'all leave them on,
Okay.
arguing the whole flight, and y'all won't even stop, pull over. Y'all still in the air.
Stop pull over there.
I'm like, it's giving. I don't know what it's giving, but it's giving this too
crazy.
much. There's too much going on right now.
It is.
There's too much going on. There's too much people getting shot, people dying, all these mass shootings, the fucking planes, people acting. Everybody's wilding right now.
It is.
I don't know if this is post-COVID. What needs to happen is, I think that COVID fucked up really everybody mentally, and everybody and their mom should get on some fucking therapy and smoke a blunt and get some fucking
because mental illness is at an all-time high right now. Mental illness is...
Because honestly, I mean, I think it was always big, but I think COVID just made it worse because you have people now socially anxious. You have people with the bad anxiety, period. Have people with the bipolar shit, with all that shit, and now they don't know how to cope because they were locked in their house for a couple months and they don't know how to act now. Yeah. So I think everybody needs to get on something because it's literally, the shit just keep getting worse. It's not like nothing gets better. We don't got like one calm month. It's just every week is something new. And it's like, it's not safe no more. It's like, girl,
it's not safe no more. And I think that we need to really check in on our mental health. I think mental health should be just as important as your regular health, as going to the gym and eating right. Like, I think mental health is very important, and we as, actually, I wouldn't even say the black community, all communities, because I've had Hispanic friends, Asian friends tell me like they go through the same kind of things, and it's because we keep sweeping shit under the rug. We're not dealing with our problems. We're coping with drugs, alcohol, just all this stuff that we're avoiding ourselves. And it's like, do you not even see like the answer are within yourself? You need to really heal. And I think that if we keep on neglecting these issues, it's just gonna get worse.
And because people don't care about healing. That's why people prioritize going to the gym first, and people prioritize doing all those things and doing their nails and stuff, because they're more concerned about how they appeal to other people and how other people on the outside perceive them, and how, oh, I'm cute, or I'm this, but they're not worried about how they feel inside. These people want to dress up all cute when they go out and want to put on their makeup, to put on a facade, literally putting on a facade when they're putting on that face. They're putting on that facade to really cover how they feel inside, because while they partying in the club, getting drunk, popping pussy, and getting taken to the back, taken home, and one night stood up, because they up in here,
they mind not
going
right.
cuckoo.
Yeah, they mind not right.
When they at home, they crying. When they by themselves, they crying. And I feel them, because at the end of the day, like I said, we all know. I mean, I don't know. I can't speak for everybody, but I speak for myself. I know how to feel with that mental shit. But it's like, get help.
Yeah, you guys get help.
Why are we focused on everything else?
Yeah,
bitch, I'm not gonna get my nails done if my head ain't right.
Yeah, no.
If I'm not feeling good, I'm not gonna go outside and get my nails done. No, because I'm gonna make sure I feel good first before I say, let me go get my nails done.
Exactly. Because
in order for me to feel like a badass bitch and be like, I am that bitch, is because I mentally feel like that. If you don't mentally feel like that, then girl,
yeah. Priorities.
Motherfucking origin.
I feel like it's so much easier for people to think that, that it's so much easier. These dogs, baby. It's so much easier for people to, portray like they're happy and they're actually not. And I think that people are so afraid of judgment and embarrassment and to be ashamed that they don't want to, talk to people about it, or they probably grew up in a household where they couldn't share their feelings. Because I know for the black community, the minute you speak out on something that's really factual and you're a child, you're disrespectful. Yep. So a lot of people have been silenced as well. So they don't know how to even reach out and get real help. They think that it's embarrassing, it's a shame, it's shameful. They don't know how to connect with people because every time they try, they've been shut down. So I think that, I see that times are changing. I love the new change that the world is going through right now, but it's definitely time for us to really take it upon ourselves to actually, journal, meditate, get a therapist, you know what I'm saying? Go for walks in the park, go refresh your mind. You don't have to use drugs and alcohol to cope, Yes. There's so many other healthy methods that you can do.
I agree. And especially like when you say like family, like that's a big thing. Like cut off that's one big thing. Y'all need to cut off anybody. It don't matter, family, friends, all that stuff that if you can't speak up and you can't voice how you feel, like see, a lot of people, even if you can, like you might have a group of, or like you might have a close relationship with your sibling or your mom or friends and stuff, and you still feel like you may not be able to open up, because I know I go through that. I'm like, bitch, I don't care how close I am with somebody, it's still barriers. Yeah, we still have walls to go through, bitch. I'm not gonna open up deep about shit, but you feel me? Yeah. So I understand those people, but a lot of people, they stay in that mindset that it's like they want to surround themselves around people that they can't open up to, and then when they have those opportunities, they don't take it, or if not, they cut off those people because they feel like they're scared of those attachments of or being close to those people. And for me, I feel like that's the problem. I feel like people need to also, not only that, but I feel like they need to really come together and wake up and be like, yo, this is the problem. The people I'm around. When my circle's right, when the people I'm surrounding myself is right, and I don't even matter, and for people who be like, I don't have a circle, it don't even matter if it's just you, and even if it is your sibling, whoever it is, cut off that bad energy, that negative energy, the people who don't want to uplift you, the people you don't feel comfortable around, the people who's not keeping you in the right mind, in the right mind frame, and not being like, here, let's only drink. No, let's drink and cope our feelings. Let's smoke and cope our feelings. No, bitch. Let's talk. Let's do something productive. Let's make a move. Let's do things like that. If those people is not around you, then cut them off. Yeah. So if you can't talk with your family, whatever, baby, you old enough, you 18, baby, it don't matter. Girl, go. Yeah. Bye. You don't have to be under that roof no more. Don't be scared of it either, girl. Go, because you're trapping yourself in that mindset, and that's why a lot of people are how they are, because they're trapping themselves in that closed mindset, and it's like, it's sad.
Yeah, it is kind of sad.
But you're right. I mean, there's some progression, but I also do think that inflation plays into that. Let me tell you why inflation plays into that. Because inflation plays into that because, girl, these therapists, if you don't got insurance, and if you ain't in a college or school or high school, how you got to pay for a therapist. Yeah. So it's like, and therapists ain't cheap if you want to go one. Let me tell you something. BetterHelp is our sponsors for today. No, but BetterHelp and like other online options, they're like cheap. They're not super cheap, but they're like somewhat affordable for like, you know, if you just want monthly sessions and stuff. I say y'all check those things out because those things are good instead of like wasting money, like a lot of money on hundreds and hundreds on like fucking therapists that you're probably not even gonna like the first session, right? You know, so
that's anyways, true. No, that's true.
Martin Luther King Jr. had a dream,
okay,
and I don't think he ever dreamt that they'd put an ugly ass fucking statue.
Ooh, that statue was so ugly.
Of him in Boston, bitch. What the fuck was that? That looks like a fucking turd.
Honestly, I didn't like it. It looked like somebody was holding their head down, and somebody was about like he was protecting himself from somebody hitting him in the head. Like that's how it looked to me. It just was a waste of money. That was a couple of millions. It was just a waste, and I just felt like y'all should just had a statue of him and Coretta, like people hugging. Like that was just, you know, even his son didn't even like it. So,
I mean, why do we just... I mean, this is my thing. I understand we have these very powerful political people. And, you know, obviously we celebrate Martin Luther King Day every year or whatever. But why do we have to do things like this? Why do we have to... Like, I feel like we have a lot of things that, like, are really good things. Like the Martin Luther King Memorial, I think. They have all these things... Like, what is it? Like, showing homage, paying homage to him. So why are we gonna sit here and do shit like this and just try to become a part of history and make shit just to make shit? Baby, you was better off just painting something and putting it in a fucking art museum. Yeah. Because if he would have painted the arms and put that shit in an art museum and it was like 3D paint or like 5D where that shit like it feels like realistic. Official, bitch. Yeah. But you put a fucking statue that looks like it literally looks like a turd. Yeah. My dog shat that same day I saw it and I said, that's the fucking statue. Yeah. It's sad. But, did you hear about girl, the 6-year-old?
Okay, yes, because we spoke about the last couple of episodes where he shot the teacher. But the same 6-year-old he told another teacher that he wanted to set her on fire and watch her die. What do you think about that? Like, do you kind of feel like... Now, I used to watch this TV show called Evil Lives Here, and, like, it had, like, tons of episodes of, like, people having family members they had grew up in a household with, and, like, since they were a child, they were just evil. In this case, I feel like this little boy... Some people are born evil. Yeah. And I do feel like other people influence them, but with this, you came to school, you shot a teacher with a gun, and then the next teacher, another teacher, you told her you were going to set her on fire. I don't know, either something in that household is sick or he was just born evil. And I really do feel like some people are born evil because you're 6 years old.
That part. So that's my thing. I feel like it's either one or two things. What the fuck are y'all doing? I feel like it's one or two things. The energy. I feel like a lot of times it's either energy. Because see, like I always say, I'm in tune with energy. I'm in tune with spirits. So let's be honest. The devil is among us, bitch. Yeah, it is. And the devil take form and shapes in people, things, all types of situations, everything. Is, you know, so it could have either been the parenting growing up was really bad. Maybe he does come from a crazy ass household, and that should be up for investigation, rightfully so.
Yeah.
And if it's not the family and it's not the household, then yeah, it's spirits. It's the devil.
Yeah.
That child was sadly born a devil child, and they should have strapped him up to the bed and they should have did an exorcist on him, because I don't know what it's giving.
Yeah.
Like this fucking dog over here, fucking possessed, running back
Okay,
and
she
forth.
ran to the damn door.
You on coke or something, girl? She must have gone into the stash. Nah,
Yeah, that was crazy. And then also about the gay couple that was molesting their adult sons and pimping them out, a pedophile ring. This right here, I feel like honestly, people who do shit like that need to be fucking burned. I feel like sometimes y'all need to bring back when y'all was burning the witches
electric
at the stake.
chair, bitch.
I just kind of feel like some shit, it's time to out them, like off them. Like I believe in the death penalty. If it's for a good reason, like you was killing a lot of people, you was sexually abusing a lot of people.
Molesting children you adopted? Electric fucking chair.
Yes.
Off with the fucking head.
Yeah.
Because, and see, this is my thing. And when I saw this pissed me off. And I wrote this down too because this pissed me off because it's like, all right, like, it's like, obviously it's not, this is I don't feel like two gay men should speak for the whole community, but this is my problem, and it's the same thing I feel with every minority community, from Spanish to black to gay to whatever. When shit like this happens, it's like, bro, we already have enough stigma on us, so it's like, and we fought for so much rights, and a lot of us, we're getting to a point where now everybody's all inclusive, in the from the most part, it's like okay to be these things, okay, and stuff like that.
Right.
When I was growing up, it wasn't like that. I remember being secluded and stuff like that. What y'all do is people like this give us a bad look, and make the community look bad, because of course when shit like that happens, it's like when you see a freaking a murder. And it's a black person, or a freaking school shooter, and it's a teenage white boy. What does that happen? That makes everybody attack those communities, because now it's like, okay, well, we are what we think you are.
Yeah.
And back in the 90s and the 80s, when they were first coming out and things like that, that's what they were really prejudiced about. Oh, y'all molesters, y'all this and that. Still now in some very small states in the United States, cities, you still come across those people who believe that gay people are molesters and stuff.
Yeah.
So for y'all to adopt kids and molest, if y'all not ready to be parents, don't fucking do it. Again, that goes back to the first topic. Cheating, to me, children are the future. So that shit to me is very touchy, because it's like, bitch, treat the children right.
Yeah.
If not, don't fucking have one.
No.
So yes, I do believe in the death penalty as well, if it's rightfully owned. Bitch.
Yes.
Send them not to jail.
And
what, bitch?
And I don't believe they adopt them just to have no fucking children.
They adopted them
just to fucking do that. And there are some sick people who do
shit like that.
There are, and I feel like they need to take a bigger look into that, because it's so many stories of people being, foster children or adopted, and they said they were in horrible families, they were sexually abused. This ain't the first time. This is probably the first time we're hearing about a gay couple, but I'm sure just even in straight couples and they're people do this all the time, and I think that it is very sick that you would go all that trouble in that way to adopting a child just to sexually abuse them and to make money off of them in a sexual way. That is sick.
It is disgusting. Honestly, for me, I just feel like, I don't know, shit like that just gets me so heated, because it's like, because I'm not a political bitch. I don't like talking, but for me, it's like shit like that is just like, girl, get it the fuck together. Like, it's like, y'all people are real sick, and that's the problem. It's like, my thing is, the real question is, how did they adopt these children? Like, did they not run a background check? Because somewhere in the check or the mental check must have said, gave warnings, bitch. Because there's no way you're telling me two normal ass, happy ass, mentally healthy men that are happily in love decided to adopt children, and that's what they saw, bitch. Because that's obviously wasn't facts.
But we gotta be 100 too. It's so many pedophiles and freaks out here in this world that they don't have charges against them because people have not spoken out. They haven't gotten called. So they may have a clean background, because from what I thought when you adopt, that they do go through an extensive process, but it's still just like it's not enough. At this point, unfortunately, things happen, but it's sick. You know what I'm saying? It's sick, and it's wild. I hope things like this keep coming to the surface and not being swept under the rug. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many people who are going through the situation, and they probably adopted and they have no way out.
Yeah, and that's the sad part. It's like if you're adopted, you're obviously up in the system or wherever you were. Like it's like, so you're thinking, okay, or you probably came from a bad, like if you were in the foster system, came from a bad situation. So for you to think, oh my God, I'm being finally taken in by two normal people, or whatever. That shit is just so sad.
And then the crazy thing about it was they was financially well off a little bit too. So it's like, you greedy. Like, you mean to tell me y'all already had money and then you want to go and sell children for more money?
Like, if you want to fuck people and enter the relationship, bitch, take your ass to motherfucking West Hollywood or the Village in downtown, bitch, in New York, and motherfucking get you a bottom and join to the throuple. But why the fuck you gotta get these little children?
Yeah.
That shit to me is nasty. So, like we said, death to both of them. In the words of, not me shaking the table.
Okay.
Like we said at the beginning. Bitch, now, so we're gonna introduce this new set. Wait, do you have any more hot topics, girl? Cause girl, that shit got me a little heated. Yes, please. Pour up. I hope y'all sipping on this fine day, sipping, smoking, sucking, dicking cock, eating pussy, whatever your preference is. I don't know how you turn up. But so we're gonna introduce a new segment called Let's Talk About It. Now, obviously on Hot Topics, we talk about whatever we talk about, but that's like, our opinions and stuff. But this segment is going to be a segment where we talk about something a little more extensively, because I think some things have, things. And this one, I just felt like it's something that's been on my mind for a while. And it's just like, we might as well go in about it. So, TikTok, I don't know if you heard, TikTok confirmed that the employees choose who goes viral and what goes viral.
Yes, I saw that.
I saw this, and I've obviously read the comments, and people were going off like Instagram too, and this too, and all that stuff. YouTube, we know that. Yeah. Like the algorithm, that's the word, because I forgot that word yesterday. The algorithm is a very strong thing. If you have a good algorithm, all that stuff, obviously, naturally you pop off. You feel me? But there's a lot of people that I know that who have been doing it for a while, whatever, and they still, 2-3 views. But you see these people like period and come out with stupid shit like
and
that.
And millions of views.
And millions of fucking views. So that it made me think, like, the real question is, is that obviously, but the real question is, do we feel like people who are famous now are just being famous to be like just getting famous by getting fame, or are they actually working hard for it? Because what I see is people becoming famous just to become famous, because that's why we're seeing a lot of people go in and come out.
I feel like it's a mixture of both. I feel like it's a mixture of both, because I know for myself on TikTok, I do have some people on TikTok that I really watch, and I feel like they're gonna have a long-standing career. And then there's some that you be like, oh, what happened to this person, or they kind of fell out, because even with that's a lot. I feel like that's a job. I feel like it really takes a lot of time to really put into these social media sites, especially if you're not white. I'm sorry, because those white creators are making millions off of doing the same thing black, brown, and whatever other races are doing. So I think that with that being said, and knowing that they are choosing who to really put on the FYP page, I think that kind of disappoints people, because like you're putting in a lot of work and then you're not getting rewarded for it. So I hope that kind of changes in the future, but it is kind of really fucked up. It's messed up, because it's like you kind of doing all this work for nothing. And then I've even seen creators who are black and Hispanic creators that have millions of views, and they say, oh, my creator fund, they'll post their creator fund, they're making like $900, $1,000, and they have millions of views and replays, and people, they got so many trends going on that they made. And then you have these other creators that are white, and they getting millions of dollars. They done went and bought them a house. While this creator still working that job, okay, in the state. And this black creator who started this shit is still having a regular job. So I feel like,
and see, that's
we
the
get
thing
what we earn.
And that's the thing. I feel like, especially being out here, and I've heard about this before moving out here, but being out here I noticed it more. The gatekeepers.
Yeah, the gatekeepers.
Girl, the amount of gatekeepers, and that's the problem. You have to be really, like, you really have to do something to really stand the fuck out. Unless you fit the criteria, unless you just naturally that natural, there's a lot of things that fit the criteria. The criteria, the natural skinny white blonde, and if you are black and stuff, you're loud mouth, and if you Spanish, you're a little ghetto, all that stuff that they like, the typical stuff. If you ain't the typical stuff, you really have to do something to really stand the fuck out. And for me, that's like you said, it's kind of like it takes one person. You could have, let's say you're a creator that's been creating for 2-3 years, you still only got 100 views, bitch. And one view watches that video.
Yeah.
That one view could be that motherfucker with a million fucking subscribers. Get that idea, like you said, take that shit and run. Now that's the person to launch this entrepreneur. And you're like, wait, I did that first. Did they? But there's no way.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
So that's what it gives. So for me, it's like, that's sick. Because like you said, it's like people were working really hard and busting their ass and their brains just thinking about how to be authentic and what to come out with, what to produce. Bitch, coming out with content ain't easy.
It gives me the same concept of how America was built off the backs of black people, and we're the poor and they are the rich elites. That's what it's given to me. Y'all building something off of the backs of other people. You using somebody as a step to get your ass to the top. I don't like that. I don't like it at all.
And then that's my thing too. Like it's like we for them to say, especially for TikTok to be the one to confirm it, especially the one that's the up and coming platform.
Yeah.
Who are the ones that are the ones up and coming on TikTok? Again, they're the people that are fitting the mold.
Yeah.
They're the people that, like, you got Ice Spice. Ice Spice popped out with that song mostly because of TikTok. That's why she went viral with it. But why? Because she fits the mold of that white that white girl who grew up in the hood, who's a little bit Hispanic, who is from the Bronx, and she's fitting that mode, and that's what they're selling. Ho, Nyla.
Yeah.
Hey, producer, can you produce the napkin away from the child, please? Ain't no producer. I am the producer. Let me stop.
I am the EP.
I own 91% of this company. And the IRS, shut the fuck up. Sorry, guys. But yeah. So it was definitely. I mean, for me, it's like, I don't know but that's why it gets me so mad. That just really pisses me off, though. Like, it's just because it really makes it harder for the people who really have, like, you really have to, like, really.
It's honestly, how they want to keep the poor and the rich.
Oh,
that's
of
just
course.
the same concept. Like, they want you to. It's so American. It's so American. You gotta work to get pennies. That's what they want you to continue to have, and I think.
But get pennies for what, girl? Because with inflation going up, but you're making pennies just to make just enough for rent.
Yeah.
To make just enough for rent. If not, you busting 2-3 jobs, or freaking working 40 hours in Uber, freaking every 2 days because you can't make fucking rent. That shit is ridiculous because it's like, bro, if all this stuff is going up and stuff, why ain't what y'all putting in my pockets going up? If we're over here busting our ass and doing that stuff, because like you said, they want the rich to keep getting richer. Because the rich, what's happening is all that money, while inflation's going up, what's happening is for them to get booked for gigs. Now the price is doubled. Now instead of them getting paid $1 million to book this gig, now you paying them $2 million to book this gig. But then us who's working however many hours at work, we ain't getting paid nowhere close to $1 million.
Nope. Nothing close. Not even. We're not even 10%.
Like, that shit to me, honestly, is giving. I don't know what it's giving.
It's giving American. It's giving American.
It's giving. Where's the spaceship? I need to be shipped off to Mars, bitch. I need to go to a different planet. I can't wait. I can't, because we know there's another universe and other planets. I can't wait till we find that door to walk into another universe
and just say
or
bye-bye.
just fly to another planet. Because, bitch, the way I am leaving, I am the first bitch there, the first one there. Bitch, because this is, and I hope that universe is a universe where everything's free. Because, girl, I can't.
Yes, it's too much.
Fuck TikTok and fuck Instagram. You know what? And you know what's crazy?
Facebook.
No, not Facebook. Because I was just about to give Facebook a little up. Because see, on Facebook, I'm a little Facebook famous on Facebook, girl.
Oh, okay.
You look at my phone on the phone.
Okay.
But on Instagram, no.
Yeah. I feel like Instagram.
Like, what?
I feel like Instagram is more for celebrities,
and then you gotta pay for promotion,
celebrity gossip, and shopping.
Yeah, I definitely think it's for celebrity gossip and drama. Oh, that's celebrity gossip. But even my thing is, then what the fuck is the point? Cause see, I miss the days when Instagram was just for pictures and just for little cutesy stuff. Now Instagram is for everything that it wasn't.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, girl.
They did like a whole term for some other shit.
I'm like, and now they have Be Real.
Yeah.
Bitch, I started on Be Real for a couple weeks, and I was like, this is fun, and then I dried out. I'm like, girl, be real. Be Real is like an app. It's like you're supposed to post when it alerts you when to post every day, and when it tells you to post, you just post whatever you're doing. You can no makeup, no nothing, just whatever you're doing, just post it, and it takes a picture of the front and the back.
Oh, okay.
So on both sides, so it shows what you're doing basically. I low-key live for it because it's low-key cute, but then it's like, girl, more people keep adding me. I'm like, girl, I can't be up in here looking like this. So I haven't been on it like that. But point is, cancel all of them. I'm about to make my own app.
Okay.
That's a lot of money. Never mind. Fuck Jeff Bezos. Is he still alive?
Yeah.
What did he create? Did he create the iPhone or was it the Facebook?
Jeff Bezos is Amazon man.
So who created Facebook and Meta?
Mark Zuckerberg, right?
Wasn't that a mayor in New York?
I have no idea. I don't think so.
I don't know. I feel U.S. history.
But Mark Zuckerberg, he kind of look alien now. He look like a robot. You sure that's him in the body?
Doppelganger.
Oh no.
Girl, if I come across my doppelganger, if I ever come across a day that I see a bitch that look like me, girl, I'm running to the nearest gun store and I'm buying a gun. And that bitch gonna follow me up and I'm shooting the bitch in the head. Cause no ma'am, that shit is scary as fuck.
Yeah. It's giving what's that
Us.
movie? Yes, Us.
Us the house down boots, bitch. Don't play with me because I will survive. I'm killing everybody in their mom. Don't come over. Y'all come over here knocking on the door and I see y'all in all red.
Yeah.
Bitch.
It's tethered.
Girl, I'm throwing the knife right in your neck.
Okay.
But it's me. No, it's not. Nah. But okay, girl. So let's talk about manifestation. That's our topic for today. We're gonna talk about manifestation because with all these bad vibes that everybody's studying so far in this year, with this crazy dramas, these deaths, these inflations, and this
we gotta keep the
dramas
energy peaceful.
We gotta keep the energy peaceful. We're gonna talk about manifestations, how to do it, what to do it for. Have you done it before? What have we manifested? I don't know. What have you manifested?
I've manifested everything.
Period.
I feel like you kind of I feel like we're co-creators of our life. And we get to choose, like, hey, you think about it. If you have a negative mindset, you always think, like, damn, shit is always fucked up. Everything, you're thinking negative. You have a positive outlook, I feel like you understand, like, shit gonna get good eventually. And it does. It always does. Sometimes happens better than you thought it was. So, I manifest everything. Love.
Yeah.
Everything.
I agree. What was the biggest thing you manifested? Like, that you think you manifested, whether it was early, late, good, bad?
Okay, so I'm gonna say this. I mean, I manifest a lot of shit, but this one I had the way I manifest is I meditate on things, and then I also sometimes I'll journal it down. But I'm a visual person, so I visualize as I'm meditating. And maybe 2 years ago, I used to say I don't want a job, but I kind of wanted to work for an airline company, but just get the flight benefits without working. I was not so direct, and I feel like with manifesting, you got to be kind of direct. But I guess my thoughts just knew, okay. So I got hired for an airline. I won't say what airline, and I had flight benefits. Period. And crazy enough, before my training started, because it was a seasonal position, but you keep benefits all year round. It was for a seasonal position, on call type of thing, and the day before training had said that they had changed their policy where you have to be vaccinated. So I sent them an email and told them, well, hey, I'm not getting vaccinated, don't want this job anymore. I'm so sorry, thank you for the opportunity though. Do you know the day of training, they sent me all of my login stuff to the airline portal to get my free flights?
Oh, girl.
And I said, hold up, wait a minute.
Bitch, you still got them tickets?
Wait, it just ended a couple of months ago.
Of course.
But this was back
conveniently.
But I still had a year and a half because this was back in 2020. And so I was able to get them benefits of the flight like I had said, and I wrote down. And I did not work that job a day in my life, but I was flying the fuck around for a year and a half for free. And they caught on last year when I moved here. But when I first moved here to LA from Atlanta, I was using it to go back and forth to bring back my stuff. And it's so crazy because after my last trip, I said, okay, I don't need to come back to Atlanta anymore to get my stuff out of storage. This is my last trip. Maybe a week or two later, they cut it off. They caught on. I said, God, see, this is why you put what you want into the universe, you will receive it back.
Amen.
And see, and it's crazy because I thought about, I'm like, maybe I wasn't so direct because I would have wanted like a different position. But when I thought about it, I got benefits for free and I did not work the job at all. And it helped me with going on trips for free. And my move from Atlanta to LA, I was literally getting on the flight every weekend to bring my stuff here. The job was served.
Perfect.
Job done. The job was done. And
Thank
crazy
you,
enough,
airline.
that airline, when they had gave their employees their yearly like bonus, I got a bonus. I got a check from them. I said, who? Wait a minute.
Girl, first of all, mouth me about the airline. Bit, girl, hello. I'm finna.
First class now.
Let me apply.
Yes.
I'm finna apply because
Yes.
what the fuck? For a year and a half,
Yeah,
and you got to check.
That was I wouldn't say that was my biggest manifestation, but that was a manifestation I definitely wrote down and said I wanted a job with an airline, but I don't want to work. I just want the benefits of flying. Got it. And that was the craziest thing because I sent y'all an email saying I will not be attending training. I'm not vaccinated.
I fucking love that.
Yeah.
I live for that. That's fiercer than my manifestation. Fuck. I was gonna say moving here, but never mind. You took the cake. Fuck.
Yeah, I manifest seriously, you know,
Yes.
and I feel like every day, like you gotta tap in with yourself. You know, every day you should tap in with yourself. Write your goals. It's important to write your goals every day, even if you have a day of like, you know what, I don't got time to do that. Sometimes I'll be in my bed and I'll just be like, you know what, God, thank you for my car moving. Thank you, I haven't had no car issues. Because sometimes, even with manifestation, you got to be grateful for what you do have.
Amen.
Because it's been times, now I'm going to tell you another story that I manifested some fucked up shit. My old car, I had a Chevy Malibu. It was a brand new Chevy Malibu. This was back in maybe 2017 or 18. My car was maybe a year old at the time, and twice I was on the expressway in Atlanta, and my car, I'm doing 70, just started going 10 miles per hour. My shit just got them going crazy. Ooh. This happened twice. So I was under warranty, took my car to Chevy dealership. They gave me a little rental car. They fixed the problem. I told myself, I said, if I have to bring my car back a third time, they can keep this bitch.
No, why did you say that?
Tell me why.
No.
Tell me why 2019 my car did the same thing. Called Chevy. I told them. They told me come Monday to bring the car in. I said okay. I said if they tell me they gotta keep this money, they can have this car. I said this weekend, right? That weekend before that Monday, I said I said that. Why get into a car accident that weekend? Somebody ran a red light, ran into my car, and totaled my shit.
Oh.
Totaled my fucking car.
Bitch, were you okay?
I was okay, yes. My very first car accident, totaled the car, and I said, damn. And when this happened, all I could do was just cry because I'm like, damn. In a way, I kind of manifested, you bitch could keep this car because that's all I kept saying. I said, I'm so tired of this mother. I kept saying, I'm so tired of this car. It's a brand new car. Why is it having electrical problems? And I also said too, when I was on the expressway and that had happened, I'm like, what if I get into a car accident and something happens to me because this car is just stopping out of nowhere and I'm on the fucking expressway out of all places. And this is what I was arguing with Chevy about. And so that happened. I said, damn, so I need to be careful what I say because the power of a tongue is very powerful and you don't understand when you say certain things, you kind of manifest it into your life. Because I was like, I fuck this car. I'm tired of this car. I was talking the most shit about this car. I'm like, how?
Damn, bitch.
Get into a car accident, totaled the motherfucking car. And then I was like, damn.
Fuck.
I ain't got shit to say. I'm just like, damn.
You did it.
It
was your word.
And it was right before I was supposed to go take it in. So
that is fucking wild.
Yeah. You can manifest bad shit into your life too.
And that's what people don't miss. Oh, you see how Nyla ran up to her to tell her to shut up? She's like, shut up.
Yeah.
Now that's to me. That's what people need to understand. There is good and bad manifestation.
Yeah.
And see, that's So when I moved out here, I manifested it, but weird, and that's what people need to understand about manifesting too. You don't know, especially like you said, be specific with it, because a lot of times you gonna manifest something, and girl, you might not have a backup plan or a plan right after though. Like what comes after?
Yep.
If you like manifest and it comes sooner than what is. You feel me? Because okay, I always tell myself I manifest this bitch before I am 23. I'm going to move the fuck out. I'm going to be in LA or Miami, and then be ready to move on to the next place soon. Like, but by 23, I'm gonna move. Girl, 20, I fucking moved, and I was like, wow. That was 3 years ahead of the agenda. I said, "Fuck, what comes next?"
Right.
So it was very that. So I think with manifestation, you have to kind of like you said, definitely be specific, girl. Because
and be prepared for your manifestation too, because you could fumble the bag if you're not ready. You asking for something that's too big, and you haven't done the growth process to really keep it and maintain it. So,
but let me tell you, I think manifestation mostly. I feel like, but that only you can really only manifest in the right way or manifest the right things when you're in tune with energy in yourself. Because I feel like if you're not in tune with energy or yourself, it's like you're manifesting, but what you're saying is just going out. It's like alphabet soup. It's like, bitch, the universe is hearing it, and it's like, bitch, okay, and I hear what you want, but bitch, I'm not the fucking I'm not a fucking genie. I don't give you 3 wishes, bitch, and I ain't the Tooth Fairy or Santa Claus. Like, so I think it's very much that you definitely do have to be prepared for what you ask for, and but be in tune with yourself and the energies that be. Yeah,
you definitely got to be careful what you ask for,
and you have to be careful when you manifest and you tell other people, because I think a lot of people throw off energy, and like I say all the time, my little hoe is a thing.
Yes, evil eye.
These bitches don't believe that. That shit is so a thing. It could be your friend, it can be your family, it can be somebody, it can be your best fucking friend. Yeah. It can be your fucking whatever. And you just say one thing, and it doesn't even have to be nothing bad. It could be the slightest thing as so much as, damn, I wish that was me.
Yeah. And that energy bounces off to you.
That energy bounces, because in their head, they're saying it in an envious way. Yeah. They're not saying it in as a, oh, I admire that. Like, I genuinely admire that. Because they're saying it in their head. If they're saying it out loud, I feel like it's different, because when they're saying it out loud, it's kind of like, if they're like, damn, I wish I had that. It's kind of like, damn, I admire you if you say it. But if you say it again, bitch, that energy go out to the universe. The universe hear that, and that slightest thing is throwing you off. Yeah. That slightest thing. Oh, you said you was gonna what? Because let me tell you something. That happened my first time when I passed my driver's license, when I or whatever the first time. So this bitch, bro. I swear, Nyla, I'm gonna fucking stab you with a fucking fork. Maybe, please. I'm sorry. I'm not really gonna stab her, guy. Canceled. Beep. Can we beep that out? But no, it's for me. Okay, so when I did it, so I did my first thing. It was like the weekend of my birthday. My birthday was the 21st, and the driver's test was like the 19th or the 18th. So I had the test. I'm like, oh my god, bitch, I'm gonna pass this. It's my bitch's birthday today, and my birthday's in 3 days. So we're gonna celebrate. We're gonna go into this birthday fucking lit. So I was prepared, girl. I go first of all, wake up in the morning, pouring rain, thunderstorm, pouring rain, flood. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? They still didn't cancel the thing. So I'm like, okay, I'm still going to show up, because I'm not going to not show up. I pay my money for this. So I show up to the Gigiana. We go to the place. We're ready to drive. They split us up into two people. They say, oh, when the lady's coming over to my car, they're like, this instructor right here, be careful, because she's a bitch. I'm like, she'll be fine. Everybody love me. It's okay, girl. Yeah. I got in the car. Kid you not, bro. We took off. The minute we turned that corner, the bitch irritated me. She was like, "You're not looking over your shoulder." I said, "Ma'am, there's side mirrors, and there's this mirror. Yeah, I don't need to look over. It's pouring rain. I'm not looking over my shoulder. It's a car accident waiting to happen. I'd rather use the mirrors because it's pouring rain. There's no fucking in the back. Right. So I have to use the mirrors because at least they're not wet. So I'm like, I know what I'm doing. I know how to drive. But I didn't say that, obviously. So I'm like, okay, ma'am. I'm using the windows, whatever. Driving through the room. Why, when we on our way back to the place, like circling around, she's like, okay, we're done with the test. I said, okay, that's fine. She's like, you can make the corner here and go. So I'm turning, and then she was like, matter of fact, I want to see you park. I said, we go in the park. The girl's like, oh, you're not looking over your shoulders again. I'm like, ma'am, it's raining. Like, she kept like antagonizing me the whole time. She was saying shit out her mouth. So I argued with her in the thing, right? I'm like, but once we started arguing, I'm like, fuck, I'm not passing this test. I'm not passing. So we went back, and then we go back to the thing. And then we get back, and I'm like, oh, so I'm like,
what did I get?
she's like, I think because with driving tests, the points are not a good thing. Mm-hmm. She was like, she gave me the ticket. It said 75 points. I said, bitch, ain't no way. Mm-hmm. I got 75 points?
Yeah.
Baby, maybe 2. 75 points? What the fuck did I not do right besides look over my shoulder?
Right.
It must have been the argument.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. So I was like, all right, whatever. So the reason why I say that is because I failed that first time because when I was getting ready for that driving test, I was so excited, so amped up. It was my birthday weekend. I was so gassed up and we had so much planned that weekend. I was like, yo, I'm passing this test. Everybody knew I had the test. Everybody. Oh my God, good luck, good luck, good luck. Bitch, everybody fucking knew. I rescheduled that day for my second test. It was like the 2 or 3 weeks after that. When I tell you I didn't tell nobody. I didn't tell nobody about the test. Now my mom, my sister, nothing. Left in the morning. Came back, passed the test.
See? Yep.
I said, bitch, there you go. That was the day that was the day that manifestation and energy and all that stuff, my little hoe, was proven to me.
Yep.
Because I said that first day had it wasn't even supposed to rain the night before. That wasn't even the forecast. So the fact that one, it rained. 2, I got an instructor that fails everybody because my mom told me she even failed her when she took her driving test. Everybody I knew that bitch failed.
For how many years?
That lady's a miserable bitch. And till this day I still don't like her because the attitude's nasty. But point is, she so everything went wrong that first day because the energy threw it off. Because when I didn't tell nobody that second day, it was nice that day and whatever, and I had a nicer instructor and whatever. And mind you, that time I fucked up on the parking a little bit because as I'm parking, I'm like choo, trying to park, and I'm a little too wide out on the curb. And he's like, "It's okay, go ahead, you could do it again." And still pass the test. Flying colors. Yeah. I said, and that's what the fuck it's about. Yeah. So you hoes better motherfucker open your eyes and put some eye drops in that shit and see that mal de ojo is a real thing, girl.
Yeah. And you know what? Nowadays, I kind of feel like people, they try to rush to like make it seem like it's like validation. I feel like too many people are trying to validate themselves and I got this going on, I got that going on. Who cares? Honestly, when you think about it, no one really actually gives a fuck.
Amen.
Sometimes keep things to yourself until you know for a fact it's written in stone. Because all it really is doing is bringing you evil eye and people who really want to pray on your downfall. People who are thinking, looking at that post like, they may like it, but most definitely they're sending out that energy wave of, please, bitch. Please, you're not going to get that. Like, that's exactly what it is. Like, that energy, I feel like people really need to wake up and understand that energy is very fucking real.
It's serious.
Very serious, and you should take it seriously, just like you should take your mental health serious. I think that, the validation is really killing a lot of people. The validation is really eating you up.
And that's the thing. I feel like we live in a time now where everybody wants to be busy. Everybody wants to do stuff. Well, the people want to be busy and want to do stuff. But everybody wants to do stuff. Everybody wants to be busy. So people love to do that. People love to be like, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing. Or this is what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do, And with some people, I feel like it's fine. Because, see, I'm the type of person, you could tell me whatever you want. I don't got no mal intent for nobody. I want everybody to win. I don't care if you come to me and say, bitch, I just hit $1 million record and stuff, bitch, and I got $2 in my pocket. I'ma still cheer for you, bitch. Bottles on you? Okay. Hello? Like, because I'm that type of person. So me, it's different when people's doing it with me. But in general, it's like, you're not supposed to do that because it's like, people, I don't know why people do that. It's like a way of saying, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. That's when people will ask me what I'm doing. I'm like, work, editing on my computer.
Me too.
I don't tell you what I'm editing. I might not even be editing. I might be in the middle of fucking doing something. I tell people the same thing always, and that's not even because I don't want people in my business. It's just more so like I just feel like if I tell you exactly what I'm doing or exactly what I'm getting into or exactly what I'm about to do, you're throwing the energy off. I won't even tell people no more when I'm getting a dick appointment because I notice when I tell people I'm about to get dick, unless that dick is already on the way, then if that nigga end up, I'm sorry, I can't make it. I can't make it. Or the dick is bad.
Yeah, no.
So I'm like, that's why I don't even say that until after. Oh, girl, I just got some motherfucking dick.
Exactly.
Because what you gonna do? My little after, girl? That shit already happened.
Okay.
So I definitely
keep shit to yourself.
Keep shit to yourself, and I know it's hard to do because a lot of people, you want to feel good about yourself, or you want to
seem like you're doing something.
You don't have to. That's okay.
It's okay.
Like I say it all the time. Like. To me, I feel like, I work on a lot of stuff and people will be like, oh, well, bitch, what are you actually working on? You say you're working on... Girl, don't worry.
None of your business.
Because when it comes out, you're going to know what the fuck was being worked on.
Your fucking business.
Exactly. And that's what people don't understand. So it's like, you have to be keep to yourself. Even though y'all might not want to, some things y'all keep to, not everything. Some things y'all keep to yourselves, because a lot of people are malintent and have that bad energy and have that ill will, that fucking jealousy,
and then
envy.
You wonder why shit not happening for you. It's because you running and telling people too much. Like, just do a test yourself. Go and do something, don't tell nobody, and see the results. And then go and do something and tell everybody and see the results. You're going to see that if you just shut your fucking mouth a little bit,
you'll get more done.
Yeah, more will work out for you. Everyone
done.
does not have good intention, and it's always the people that's closest around you. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's probably why people just continue to do it, and validation to make it seem like they're on something and doing something, like everybody's working. Everybody doing this. Everybody doing that. Babes, knock it off. We really honestly don't care.
We don't.
We really don't. And then sometimes the people that do care are the ones that are sitting up there sending their ass the evil eye.
Or the ones that do care are the ones that are trying to see how they can benefit from the situation.
Yeah, that's true. Or,
because see, a lot of people, that's another thing too with energy. A lot of people are also, that's the thing with manifesting, because people will also leech.
Codependent.
Bitch, they're going to be like, oh yeah, do this. I want you to do this, bitch. I want you to win. I want you to do it.
That's true.
And they're not throwing no maldejo, but the maldejo come when you get to that point. When you get to that point, they underneath you like, oh yeah, what we doing today?
Yep. And then you start having people reaching out to you who ain't even been there. Now since you got good. Now, hey, what's up? No, babes. No. I sense the energy. Me as a Libra, I know how to play stupid.
Amen.
I play stupid when the time is right. And yes, I'm just working. I'm chilling. You know, it's been times that I done posted something and they said their motherfuckers want to call or text me or, hey, no, babes, I've been here all this time. Ain't no leeching shit going on with, because when I'm up, I'm going to act like, who is you?
Because when it's up, it's stuck.
It's up and it's stuck, and you're not going to be around. Because I am very in tune with energy. And I know just good and well who the fuck is there for me for real and who are not there for me for real. And I just think that keep it to yourself.
Amen.
Keep it to yourself.
Amen.
You don't gotta blast everything.
Amen. And see, I'm that same type of way that I notice everything. I notice little looks.
Yeah.
People may think they do little looks and I don't notice some little gestures. When I tell you and people don't understand, that's why I tell people you have to be more observant.
Yes.
Because when I tell you I notice every little thing, I just won't say nothing.
Yeah.
Because why am I gonna say something? Or you hold your eyes when I said something you thought I didn't see, or you did a little, or you get. I see everything, baby.
I pay attention.
I see, but I'm gonna act like I don't see.
I see you.
I see, and I'm gonna take that note. I'm be like, oh, I know the type of girl you are now. So that's people don't see that I see you. And let me tell you something, bitch. You ain't John Cena, bitch. Okay. I can see you. That was not a good one. that was a fucking dad joke, bitch.
No.
How old am I?
No, but seriously, I feel like nowadays you gotta like listen more and talk less.
Yes.
You know, like you just have to, because nowadays you just gotta be more protective of our own energies. You know, people are just so codependent, and I think that's what's really killing people. They're just having to always be around people and tell people this and that. Be more independent. Be more self-sufficient.
Yes. And that's the thing, I feel like a lot of people, and that ties into the mental health though, because I feel like a lot of people need to be around people because they can't be by themselves. Yeah, I was gonna say, girl. People can't be by themselves because they can't be sit in their own thoughts, sit in their own minds, sit by themselves and be like, this is that. And I feel like that's, again, going back to the mental, that's when you need help. But I feel like, you shouldn't need to be around people.
And
like
I people
come at me, people be like, oh bitch, you going to the movies by yourself, you do this by yourself. Let me tell you something. People fail to realize, and no shade, because I'm in the room with two bitches I fuck with and I always go out with and stuff. I love to be by myself.
Me too.
And that's not like, when I want to be with people, I will be with people. When I don't want to hang out with people, I want to hang out with people. And before I used to be like, oh, I'm sick, why I feel that. No, now I'm like, I don't want to be with people.
Yeah.
I don't want to go out today because I'm not in the mood.
Yeah.
And that's what I like.
Because I feel like naturally I'm a loner.
Yes.
And you kind of give me that vibe too.
Yes.
Like, me personally, I'd be like, I'll talk to people on the weekend.
Yes. And that's why I fuck with you, because there's been times where we're supposed to link and we both text each other literally say, we're not in the mood. And we be on the same page. I'm like, perfect.
We do.
But see, that's my thing. I feel like, because people, like, you need that break. You need that time to be by yourself. Like, when I go out by myself, sometimes I can be in a club. I hate people who can't be by themselves, baby. I can sit at a club by myself, at a bar by myself, and I'll probably have a better time than being with a group of 10 bitches.
Okay? And then it's crazy because it's just like, you can sit at the bar by yourself. You can go to concerts by yourself, and people will really look at you and be like, "How can you do that?
Yeah.
How can you sit at the bar by yourself? How can you do?" Because, babes, I am the vibe. I'm the vibe, and it's crazy because I feel like just yesterday I went to like a dollar store by my house, and this old man come talking to me about the new mayor, babes. Everywhere I go, people just be wanting to randomly talk, you know. So I know for a fact I don't need a whole group of people just to have fun.
To get attention.
Because wherever I go, I'm going to get some type of attention. Somebody want to talk to me, debate about something.
Whether it's because how I look, how I act.
How I look, how I act. I don't know, something. That's why I say energy is very important and very fluid, because people can really read your energy. Yes, they do.
And let me tell you something. That's something about when you have that energy, because when you have that energy that exudes, bitch. And that's you absorb so many different energy. Like the amount of people on a regular day that I come across, whether it's for a second, whether it's for an Instagram moment, whatever the case may be, it's like it happens because it's like even if it's bad, even if it's a bad encounter, because you'll have people who want to just come to your energy and see that good energy, and they're like, oh, let me suck up that energy and argue, or let me suck up that energy and start crying. Because I've been at the club plenty of times and have fucking gay people come up to me talking about my boyfriend just broke up to me. Nigga, I don't know you. Why are you coming? We don't. Can I get your name first? But it's just that energy that exudes, and you have the people who come up to you. I love what you're wearing. Oh my God, you're just, that to me is the biggest compliment. And I love not even about my looks. I love when people tell me, damn, your energy, like you just like, you make me feel good. You make me feel comfortable. Like I love when people tell me that, because it's like, for me, like how I said, like I don't mind people telling me things and stuff or whatever, is because like I feel like there's not enough people out there like that. Enough people out there who want to see people do good, who want other people to do well as well, because they're not where they want to be. There's a lot of people who feel like, okay, I don't want you to do good because I want to be good first, and then I want you to be good, or I don't want you to be good. Period. Not me, bitch. Like I said, I could, if I was living in a tent, God forbid, but if I was living in a tent on the street, I would still, if I saw a fucking $1 million person walk by me and they drop something, I still gonna want to see them win. I'm not gonna be envious to be like, damn, I want the $1 million. I'll be like, damn, it could be me, but I want to see you win.
But not even just that. I never understand the concept of jealousy within your friend group or your family group, because I kind of feel like this. This is how I feel. If you winning and I ain't won yet, I know my win is coming because God is blessing us. So shit, I'm next. That's how I feel like you should feel like you're next, because that means it's getting closer for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a motherfucker become a millionaire first, perfect. Because, bitch, I'm going to be right there. I'm going to see what you did so I can do what with you. I'm going to take notes. And then God's like, baby girl, I see you too. Here you go. I never understand jealousy. It's like a race to the finish line first. No, it's not, babes. I would love to be a millionaire, to take notes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit around here and be around Kim Kardashian and then be looking at this bitch like I'm jealous. No, babes. How did you hear? Notes. How did you hear? Put me on.
Who did you talk to?
Put me on. Like, I never understand why people be so jealous and hateful.
And that's the thing. I feel like a lot of people don't practice that. Like you said, it's a lot of jealousy, hate, nastiness, and I'm just like, girl, what people need to understand. We all have. It doesn't matter what's your purpose in life. Whether you want to be a doctor, even if you want to be a manager at a fucking fast food restaurant, or you want to be a billionaire and own your own island, bitch. If you work for it, you manifest all that, you're gonna get it. Yes. However, what you need to do is, damn, I done lost my train of fucking thought. That fucking shot just hit my head right there. We're in the middle of the thing. Said, boop. What did you? Wait.
You gotta work for it.
Wait, hold on. No, you said.
I said I don't understand the jealousy, because God gonna bless you next.
We all have a time. That's what I was gonna say. Our time is coming, and what we need to understand, if you're working for you, manifesting you, all that stuff, your time is coming. Period. If you see somebody else, if it's your friend, your family member, whatever, they come up right now, but like you said, support it. Don't be jealous, because baby, your time is coming at the end of the day. Like, and
jealousy blocks you,
girl. It's jealousy blocks the fuck out of you, because the universe don't like that. God don't like that. It don't matter who you believe in, bitch. Allah, Buddha. It don't matter who you believe in. They don't like that.
No.
They want like good. They want positive. They don't want no evil. Like that shit to me is just like, just support each other.
Yes.
Just tell that person good luck.
Yeah.
Like, girl, you got this. You a bad bitch. You got this. Like, period.
And you know what else I noticed too is like I feel like people really want to only fuck with you. They only want to fuck with you when they feel like you got something going on.
When you winning, yeah.
And then I feel like at that point it's too late, because now once I got something going on, and I'm the type of person where I'm only saying shit when the shit is written in stone, when it's here. I got a lot of things I'm working on, but I'm gonna be quiet until that shit is done. Out there, done, everything. And I kind of feel like people will only fuck with you, and you know, when they see other people fucking with you, and then I feel like at that point it's too late. Cause babes, you wasn't supporting me then.
So why you want to support?
Why
me
you want
now?
to support me now? No, thank you. Because it comes. Your support comes with speculations and certain qualifications and this malintent, all this weird shit. And it's like, no, thank you for showing me who you really was. Thank you for showing your hand. Now it's time for me to show my hand. Bye-bye.
Bitch,
you know,
my backhand.
My backhand. My backhand.
No, but that's true, because do you know how the amount of people that want to fuck with me now that I don't even mind you don't. Yeah. Last time I seen them probably have beef from what I thought, because from what their actions was. A bitch moved to Los Angeles. Everybody, oh my god, yes, oh my god. When I come, I'm gonna visit you. Yeah, I got a place to stay. Bitch, who the fuck? I just beat you up last week, and now you're talking about you're gonna come over here and stay in my house. Not to beat him up last week. Bitch, what? That literally, like, I'm just like, yeah, I'm here for uplifting and stuff, but let's not be fake with it. Yeah, and that's the same thing with friendships. Let's not be fake with the motivation too, because a lot of y'all also that y'all think y'all take what we say probably and take that the wrong way. I don't mean tell your friend, yeah, they're a bad bitch, they're gonna do it and stuff. And listen, because if your friend ain't good at something, tell them they're not good at something. And that's being a real friend. That's not being my leojo. That's not good, bad juju, bitch. If you're a real bitch is gonna tell you, bitch, you don't look good in that. Bitch, this is not it. Bitch, you're not good at this. And it's not being jealous. It's not being hateful. It's saying, bitch, this is real tea. Because a fake friend is gonna say, yeah. And then what happens is when the world sees it, you being embarrassed. And now your friend is like, oh yeah, well I to me you're good. Well, bitch, your friend ain't the one cutting the checks. Your friend ain't the one making your future. Your friend ain't the one helping your future, bitch. Your friend is the one just motivating you and being there for the ride. So be real with your motherfuckers. Don't be lying. Exactly. I hate that. I know so many people tell their friends, yeah, you can rap.
Like, oh my god.
Girl, do you know how many raps? Can we stop? Can we stop lying? Everybody want to be rappers and make music now. And it's like, can we stop? Because y'all motherfuckers cannot.
No.
Y'all be out here, oh yeah, and that's not be doing. Y'all hoes be out here for, I don't know what y'all be spitting, girl. I don't know what it's giving. Y'all need to stop lying to y'all friends being in the videos, twerking in the background, downtown in motherfucking Manhattan with the fucking puffer jacket sitting on the store bodegas with the beating the bag of chips. Y'all need to stop.
Yeah.
And most of y'all don't even be from New York doing that shit.
Chewing on the cords.
The girls are girling.
The little puppies is chewing on the cords. I'm about to go crazy.
Our daughters are daughtering. Our daughters are daughtering.
Look,
you get the fuck down. Get the fuck down.
But no, yeah, but you know what? I feel like as I've gotten older, manifesting has just been my thing. For real. Manifest, put out good intention. Make sure every bad thought that you have, you put out a positive thought, because we cannot control the negative thoughts when they come in. Because it's been times, baby, I've been like, you know what? I want to beat a bitch silly, but you know I can't. I can't.
If you want
but
to,
I can't,
go
because
to
I know
class.
that I don't want that energy to come back on me. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like treat people how you want to be treated. You know, it's time to really start using our own our own discernment. Use your own discernment. Read energy. Know how to read energy. Make sure your energy is not off. And just be the best person that you can be.
Yes.
Really, because when you're a fucked up individual, your life is not going to prosper. It's not. You're not going to get far. And you're going to keep on having these ups and downs thinking that it's not going to come to you when it will.
Hey, motherfucking man. And for me, I feel like say no. Learn how to say no. Period.
Yes.
That goes. In order for you to manifest and become successful and be happy and have all this stuff, you have to say no.
Yeah.
And no, because a lot of people say yes and no. Yes and is not gonna get you where you want to go, bitch. Yes and's gonna get you an answer. Yes and what? Yes and who?
Yeah.
Bitch, and you gotta learn how to say no. Say no to the bad. Say no to the. Say no to the. Like you said, them thoughts, bitch. every day is a battle. Every day waking
Yeah.
up to that alarm or just waking up, period. For a lot of bitches wake up and like, damn, I just want to stay in bed.
That'd be me.
Do I really want to? Do I really want to face everything I gotta face today? Do I want to? Or can I just go back to sleep and shut off my brain?
Yeah,
Let me just smoke a blunt and forget. Do you want to be that person, or do you want to say, no, bitch, I'm gonna get the fuck up out of this bed. No, bitch, I'm gonna go do something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go do even if it's fucking taking a walk, bitch. As long as your motherfucking bills is paid, if your rent is paid, your phone's on, you smell good, you clean, you shower, you got a roof over your head, food in your motherfucking mouth and your stomach, relax. Say no to them bad energy, them bad and them thoughts, girl. Fight them bitches the fuck off, bitch. It's a motherfucking fight, bitch. You see these scars? They're from fighting. You gotta put on your boxing gloves, bitch, and fight. Wrap that hair up, put the Vaseline, petroleum jelly, bitch. Every morning when you look in that mirror, I am a bad bitch, and rub your face with the petroleum. Strap up and go.
And not even just, just piggybacking off of the no. You gotta have boundaries. It's time to set those boundaries and keep them up. Because I feel like it's so hard. Like, I'm learning that now, to say no. I have to learn how to say no because I kind of feel like, yes, you can be a good person, but people will still fuck you over. They will still fuck you over and they will not care. So that's going to hurt you and damage you more in the long run. So it's best to learn how to say no. I'm the type of person where now I feel like if I can't ask you for this, you shouldn't have no right to ask me that either. That's just fair. I'm a Libra. Look, the scale's got to be balanced with me. Amen. Fair is fair, right is right, wrong is wrong. And that's just how I feel. So, and don't ever let nobody guilt trip you into feeling guilty for having boundaries. If it does not feel right in your heart, don't fucking do it for that person. Period. Especially if you know they would never do it for you.
Period.
Stay in your ground.
The small stuff, the big stuff, it don't matter what it is.
Yeah.
It don't matter what it is, because I feel like, and that's and a lot of people's faults, because I feel like that, like you said, boundaries is something that I'm good with, but it's something worked on. Because there's times where I'll be like, okay, while I'm cooking, I got people coming over. Fuck, I didn't cook for everybody, but let me make sure it's enough for everybody. Bitch, no, I don't have enough groceries to feed everybody. Did y'all bring groceries over here to eat? So no. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Y'all better go motherfucking get some French fries and bring your asses back and eat while I'm eating. So you have to work on the boundaries, from small things to big things. It's not only fuck. The only way people could respect you is if you respect yourself, bitch. So if you're not setting boundaries, if you don't have boundaries, you're not respecting yourself. Yeah. Let's be honest. If you're just letting anything slide, anybody say anything, anybody do anything, it's not respectful. Period. So you have to set boundaries in order to respect yourself, so other motherfuckers will respect you. And that way you are keeping a good mind frame on that side, having good people around you, and the energy's right there. Then you can work on yourself, fix your shit, have your issues fixed out, getting the mental health you need. Bitch, bam, you manifesting. Look how that all ties in. Good energy. Beautiful. You winning.
Because the takers do not mind to keep taking. If a motherfucker is a taker, they are going to continue to take and take and take if you don't have those boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to have discernment over yourself to know when to say no. You just have to trust yourself and keep it pushing. Forget that. Because people don't have no problem telling your ass no. So why can't you say no?
Why can't you?
Exactly.
No. Look, I'm telling you no.
And they will tell your ass no and have no guilt in them.
No guilt.
So why are you feeling a certain way by telling people
Listen,
no?
the same way they say closed mouths don't get fed.
Okay.
Bitch, the same way. I don't know where I was going with that, but you can say no.
Yeah, say
because
no.
if you can open your mouth to fix your mouth to ask a question, what's the answer to it? Either a yes or a no.
That's it.
So therefore, if closed mouths don't get fed, bitch, if you can't say no, then what do you expect yes always?
No.
And for those people who get mad when people say no, well, bitch, then you go check yourself out.
Yeah.
Because you shouldn't be mad because your friend says no, they don't want to go out tonight because they trying to take the night for their mental health or stay in and focus on work or go to work or get sleep. Have some fun with themselves. You can't get mad because they want to stay in, bitch. You so mad, bitch, go by yourself. Go get some other friends. Why are you so pressed?
Yeah.
Period. These hoes don't know. But anyways, with that being said, manifest. Good energy. Go get some chakras. Get the pink one for the love quartz. Get the blue one. Get the red one. The black one. The
get
white
some
one,
black
the brown
tourmaline, and that one is to protect your energy. Black tourmaline.
But be careful with the black one because there's two different black ones. There's like a light black one, a dark black one, and there's one of them you have to read up on them. I don't know which one exactly, so don't quote my words. But one of them is like it's a good one long term. But first it brings a lot of bad, but only so you can overcome it, and then the good comes after that one. Which that one's kind of good if you're prepared and ready to face erase all those demons back to back, bitch, get that one, get it over with, erase that shit, start a new chapter. But if you ain't ready for all those bad things to happen, all those old demons to come up out them closets, then bitch, don't get that one. So read it before you do it. And get some sage. And go sage your house. And pray.
Yes.
Talk to the upper beings, the gods, the dead people, the whoever you believe in.
Okay, sage, pray, meditate.
Amen.
Release.
And take a shower. And brush your teeth, bitch. Don't forget to brush your teeth. And clean your cooch. And under them balls.
Okay.
And them toes, bitch. Because a lot of you bitches walking around here with toes. And armpits. Because not even you white people, you Californians. Y'all be out here just thinking, oh my God, the sun. Learn how to use deodorant, bitch. I don't want to smell you.
Not
with a
you
mask
going
on.
in.
I don't know why. I just had to say that. PSA had nothing to do with manifestation, but smell good. Thank you. Yes. Anyways, with that being said, we love y'all. Make sure y'all follow us at
Gorgashmarie.
Marie and JHBIC. I'll see y'all next time. And next time we'll definitely have the girls on muzzles because these girls was wilding today. But yes, love you guys. See you guys next time. Bye.
Right, because this one right here kept on trying to come chew on this cord. Yes. Look at she like,
Come here. What's wrong with you?